Hello, everyone. How are you doing? All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High, because He is so worthy to be praised. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. All right, you guys, we're coming in to do a government federal reading, all right, for the United States. We only have 5 cards, so we're going to use a one-worder as our oversight first to see what it is Spirit is showing us, what it is Spirit would like for us to know, okay? So we're going to start out. I think we're going to go from the end and work our way to the first card, okay? So we got something here about bankruptcy court. What is it about bankruptcy courts? Okay, we got here anchored. We got anchored, and we also have bottled up. All right, so that seems like somebody could be potentially stuck with something or something here. Okay, something going on with bankruptcy court where somebody may not be able to get themselves out of something or something like that. All right, that bottled up, that's somebody could also be hiding that. Somebody may not want somebody to know about bankruptcy court. Okay, what is it about the Marshal service? U.S. Marshal service. Okay, we got side piece. All right. So somebody with the U.S. Marshal Service, they've been doing some secret hookups. Or we got here flirting with others, got a mistress. So somebody could be, it's something going on with the side piece. I don't know if somebody messing with somebody that they're working with in the Marshal and they're married, potentially. Whoever it is for it to be side piece. Somebody is already in a relationship, but they're messing with someone outside of their relationship as well. AmeriCorps. What's going on with AmeriCorps? Okay, we got observing. Okay, we got observing. Observing wanted to come in the reverse, but half of the deck was in the reverse. So we're going to leave it. I'm going to leave it the way it came out until I get a clarifier, okay? Once I get another clarifier, I would know. But majority of this deck, okay, that's only one. Okay, so I'm going to leave it in the upright because only one other card was in the reverse. So somebody from the AmeriCorps could be watching you, okay, could be watching you on social media or something like that, okay? And if this was supposed to be in the reverse, that means that somebody that's a part of the AmeriCorps is no longer watching you or stalking you or feeling like they need to observe you, okay? All right. Small Business Administration. Small Business Administration. What would you like to say about Small Business Administration? Something about the past. All right. Somebody could have left something behind in the past. Okay, something could have happened when it comes to the Small Business Administration. Somebody could be looking back over some form of files or applications. Okay, I'm picking that up too. All right, Senate. What's going on with the Senate? I don't know what state this may be in, but we see Senate. Something in the present. So something is going on now in the present pertaining to the Senate. Okay, all right. They becoming aware of something. Something about could have happened today, but something is in the present. It's in the now. Can you tell me a little bit more about this present? What's going on with this? We got past, something about the past with the Small Business Administration, something about the present when it comes to the Senate. Okay, it could have something about relationship or something like that. Okay, again, somebody could be having some type of relationship in the Senate as well, or the Senate knows something about something when it comes to a relationship or something. Okay, tell me something else about this past. Wow, in the past, in the past, again, somebody had a hunger for pleasure, uncontrolled desire. This could be somebody that could be a part of something. Maybe this individual is changing jobs. Maybe this is something has been, I don't know if this one person that's been chasing like this or been having some type of sexual problem. Okay, that's a part of federal government. I don't know if there's one person or three persons. Right now, I'm showing in the past somebody with the Small Business Administration has some sex issue going on. Somebody in the Senate, they got some type of situation going on when it comes to either the same sex or other sex. And we got something going on with the U.S. Marshal with the side piece. Tell me more about this here. Tell me more about this side piece. Risky, look at that. So this could, again, about sex, okay? We had AmeriCorps. I had observing in the reverse, but I turned it in the upright. But tell me more about this observing with AmeriCorps. So we got a lot of sexual energy going on in the Senate. AmeriCorps, they fired up. Okay, so apparently, I don't know if this is something AmeriCorps could have started. Okay, they could be a part of something or something like that. Cause it's showing here we had the observing it like it wanted to come in the reverse, right? And that talks about somebody watching you online. Okay, but whoever it is, for some reason, they fuming with rage. They overwhelmed. Okay, they very angry. Okay, so this could have started from either way. All right, but we're gonna go a little bit more here. But it's a lot of sexual energy going on. I do see that. Okay, let's look at the overall here. Because I'm wondering, is this one person going through all these different agencies, or is this multiple peoples here? Can you tell me? Maybe this deck right here won't tell me, but what is the reason for all this sexual energy, all this sexual desire? What is going on here? Okay, we didn't get but 3 cards. We got dependency, depression, and ego. So somebody with this dependency, maybe they utilizing other people's for their sexual energy. Okay, I can see that. With this depression, maybe that's why they have a very strong sexual appetite. And with their ego, they must be somebody that kind of feel like maybe with their position or their looks, they feel they have the right to do what they want to do. Okay, that's really what I'm more so seeing. So let's look at a little tarot, all right, before the phone go all the way down. So in the Senate, we got here something going on with the president, okay? Now, this here could have something to do with a relationship. Maybe they somebody thinking about somebody, or somebody may have some type of thoughts I'm not seeing so much of the sex part, but I see somebody do have an interest. I put it like that. Okay, so what's going on with the Senate in the present? I'm going to take this one instead right here. So with the Six of Cups, this could be somebody that may have known something related to the past. So again, the Senate may have something in connection with the Small Business Administration. Maybe they worked in the Small Business Administration in the past, but now they could be a part of the Senate. Okay, all right, because somebody knew somebody from the past, and in the past they had a real strong appetite, sexual pleasure, or hunger. Okay, sexual desire for somebody or something like that. In the present, maybe this person crossed their mind or they seen somebody, but it kind of brought up some more memories. So this could be the same person. Okay, tell me something else about this Six of Cups. Tell me something else about this Six of Cups. Okay, with the sun coming out, I feel that that could be just that. All right, somebody have a good feeling, good vibe. Okay, all right. Maybe somebody kind of feel like something. I don't know. I'm picking up like some childlike energy, happiness, fun. Just being their authentic self or something. Okay, all right, in the present. But like I said, I'm not seeing a whole lot of sex activity, but I feel like somebody have like some type of remembrance of something. Okay, all right. So let's look at the Small Business Administration. Because in the past, somebody had a very strong appetite for sex. Could have been some betrayal went on, or that somebody could be feeling kind of lost, grief with sorrows or something. Maybe they could be in that feeling because in the past, maybe they didn't let somebody know how they really felt about them, or maybe they kept a lot of things in. Okay, all right, with this here Three of Swords. Okay, I don't want to get too deep in this, but I'm just going according to what Spirit showed me here. Okay, AmeriCorps, we had observing. We kind of questioned whether that was in the reverse or supposed to be in the upright, but however, somebody's fired up. And I thought AmeriCorps supposed to be like a little bit more on the gentle side, right? AmeriCorps, ain't those the one that's supposed to be like the rescue peoples or something like that? So they spying. So that's right, they are observing. So with this Page of Swords, that's only telling me, yeah, they are spying, they're watching, they're hearing something. So maybe some of the messages that somebody may be putting out is connected with somebody that's affiliated with the AmeriCorps. And I always have this card coming out here with the Emperor. So it could be an Emperor, okay? All right. And I always tell you that's kind of lined in with the government system anyway, right? Okay, I see a tower there. Okay. All right, U.S. Marshal, they got a side piece. They taking risky sexual acts. All right, they running away from that now. Okay, somebody could be taking action. They could be separating themselves now. Okay, maybe they don't want to be exposed. Okay, maybe all of a sudden they thought about maybe their wife, or maybe they thought about that person they said they really wanted to be in a relationship with. Okay, coming to some realization, is it really worth it? Okay, all right, for me to be sitting out here doing what I'm doing and I already got somebody. Okay, cause side piece tell me somebody already got somebody, but you still be playing risky, okay, by interacting with somebody else. Why? Okay, Eight of Cups seems like somebody making a smart move by separating themselves. Okay? Final one, bankruptcy court. Like I said, somebody maybe have to go to bankruptcy court, but maybe somebody don't want somebody to know. Okay? They could be keeping something to themselves. All right? They're not telling about it, maybe not talking about it. Could be something pertaining to the lovers. All right? Something could have already been spoken about this anyway. Okay? A message was already spoken about this, and now somebody may be starting to have some realization that something could have been true. Okay? All right? With another towel. Towel came out up here, towel coming out right here. So like I said, this could be the same person, this could be multiple people's, okay? But I'm seeing different sectors out here. We started from the Senate to the Small Business Administration, to the AmeriCorps, to the Marshal Service, to bankruptcy court. All right? Okay, Spirit. So what's the closing? Because we seen the dependency, the depression, the ego. Okay, what's the final on that? The dependency, the depression, and the ego. I don't like the way these came, Spirit, so we're going to do a do-over right there. All right. We're going to look at the dependency, depression, and the ego. All right. There go the 7 of coins. All right. Somebody could be, now the 7 of coins can talk about a lot of things. Okay. All right. It also can line in with that 6 of cups. Somebody could just be remembering. Somebody could be reflecting. Okay. Somebody could be looking back over their life. Okay. All right. Really been trying to kind of build something. Okay. But it's like the more they try to build something, somebody just see a change. Okay. They starting to see a change in their life, and they really ain't feeling this change because something is just not what it used to be anymore. Okay. Some things may not be growing the same way no more. Things ain't working as fast no more. Okay. Some people starting to see now they might have to put a little bit more effort and stuff now. Okay. Things ain't coming as easy anymore now. Okay. They starting to see now time is very important. Okay. All right. A lot of people been stuck on that microwave time. Okay. But the Most High is putting people and letting people know, okay, people have stoves for a reason. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this 7 of coins. Because some things have to be cooked. All right. And some things may take a little time to cook. All right. There go a 2 of cups. All right. 2 of cups. That was good talk about 2 people came together on something. Okay. Or somebody may have some mutual feelings. Okay. Tell me about this 2 of cups right here. Okay. Tell me more. Okay, we got a page of cups coming out there. All right. Somebody could made some promises. Okay. I can't say that. Maybe somebody was making some promises to somebody. Okay. All right. We got the 2 of coins. All right. You come together. You help me. I help you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. But yet it's still here. Somebody was expecting for something to be long lasting, or somebody thought they could be able to juggle something. Okay. All right. Okay. That's really what I'm feeling right there. Final one for this here. There go the judgment. All right. There go the judgment. All praise to the Most High. So that's pretty much what's going on right there. And we're going to leave it there. All right. Talk to you later.